We just had breakfast, been to Siabod, which is where, is it Nick? Livesey? Nick Livesey. Near where Nick Lindsay, oh wherever Nick is. And said hello to Nick. And also met Greg Whittam there, so hi Greg. Good to bump into you again. So yeah, we parked up down the lane. We've got a little bit of a walk back. Says paying in the paying display car park. We're just about to head up Watkin Path. So yeah, let's head up. Let's find this little woods to walk through and make our way. I'm just about to get ambushed by a load of bikers. Ah, help! Well, way more fit than I am, they are. So yeah, we're heading up that way. We're going to go and find the entrance, make our way up through the woods, go find these waterfalls that everyone keeps talking about, and a little stone bridge and stuff like that. So yeah, see you in a little while. Getting a bit warm at the moment. Caught up with the wife. Thought we'd better come and say hello to the wife. We got another little gadget. I'll show you these little gadgets. I've seen it on one of our famous vloggers, Mr. Thomas Heaton. He had little walkie-talkies. So I thought, what a brilliant idea. So that when Denise is miles in front of me and I can't keep up with her, I can radio her and say, do us a favour, babe, hang up. So yeah, really good idea. Even on these meetups, a better idea. So I'm going to get a couple more. So when we're on these meetups, I can give a few out, and we can just keep in communication to people that are up in front, straggling off, or gone off to do different things. So yeah, good idea that. How you feeling, babe? We're going to have to strip off a minute. Yeah, we've only just started. But it's a good walk. It's a lovely walk through the forest so far. And we've come across a nice little stone, well, not stone bridge, but this lovely little bridge. So there's plenty to photograph even down this lower level, and I'm sure there'll be loads going up, but we are going to make our way up to the interesting part, and this will be a place that I'm sure me and Denise will come back to on our own many times and have a good look. Yeah, this is quite cool, quite nice. So yeah, let's carry on going, but it's getting warm. We're all stripping off. I'm down to one skin. It looks like Owen's down to one skin, and one skin, eh? The two girls here, they're like, yes, go on, Ben, keep going. Never right. Right, the cameras are coming out by the looks of it. I don't know whether this is a hint or not, but look at this here. So if they're getting theirs out, I'm getting mine out, so to say. It's quite pretty actually. This is the first lot of falls, I think, which is the major falls coming up the pathway. And from this angle, we've got a little bit of light coming up behind us, as you can probably see on the side of my head. And it just looks really pretty. I quite like the tree in the bottom as well, the old tree down there. So yeah, I think I'll have to get my camera out and do the same thing. It seems rude not to, doesn't it? But yeah, what a nice little walk, and already we've got some stunning views, and we've only been going for a little while. Look at this madam selfie there, look. This is real-time sweat and out of breath. It's making my way up this hill. The others are up in front of me. Just been shooting this old barn or old house with a tree in the valley in the background. It's quite nice. Very contrasty because it's bright light on it now, but it's nice. And I've also shot with a 200mm, excuse me being out of breath, shot with a 200mm, little crop of trees up on the top. Really, really nice. But I think I need a 400mm for that. So they're all here waiting for me, and I'm out of breath now. Knackered. Well, what can I say? Absolutely blown away. Fantastic. I know loads of people have been down here and shot this, and it's a bit of a classic, but this is a true realisation. Do not forget your classics. There's a reason behind why this is a classic. Look at it. Absolutely look at it. The water, don't think, I've seen some clear water in my time, but I don't think I've ever seen anything as clear as that. Absolutely beautiful. The bridge is just stunning. Yeah, shoot your classics, go out, find your classics and go looking for other things, but that's stunning, really stunning. Everyone's getting the cameras out. Good lady wife's got hers out. Owen's getting his out. Paul's just turned up. These two are down here shooting. Yeah, camera's got to come out. The sun's quite harsh at the moment, but I think it works. I think it actually works. So I'm going to snap a few shots. I'll probably talk you through one. I'll set up and see what we can do. It's going to be a classic. I'm going to go and use the edge of these rocks and look right down through the rocks as well. And get down here, shoot up, get the pool of water in the bottom. You've got to watch this lot. I reckon this in the wet could be pretty dangerous, but yeah, we've got some fantastic lines, fantastic shapes, beautiful water. So I'll get a few images of this, set up, show you what I'm doing. But my word, just look at this. I'm going to get you a bit closer. You've got to see this. Look at that. How fantastic is that? Alright, well, what can I say? Absolutely fantastic little place. I'm going to take one a little bit higher up in a minute. What I'm going to do, and I hope the water's not too loud for you, I've come down quite low, as you can see. I'm lower than everybody else. Right in front of me there, just here, we've got this lovely, lovely, lovely leading line, and the leading line from the other side coming from the bottom right hand side of this wash from the water. So I've put on the little stopper, as you can see around the front. Oh, I nearly slipped then and stood in the water. Got the little stopper on, and I've got the polarizer on just there, and basically what I'm doing is just slowing the shutter speed down. I'm at f8, ISO 100. I'm on the tripod. I've got a 2-second timer as normal, and I'm sure you all know that. I don't even know why I repeat myself, but the little stopper's giving me an 1/8 of a second, and I just love that bit of movement in it. It's just giving you enough texture and enough movement in the water to smooth it out. It's really, really nice. But from where Simon stood, it stood up on the top. He's getting this pool of water in the bottom, and that pool of water is something else. It's to die for. Honestly, it really is fantastic. I'm going to get my Soya water out in a minute, my Soya Mini out. I'm going to get some water out. I'm just going to have a drink of this fresh water. Absolutely beautiful. But yeah, it's brilliant. I'm going to do a selfie as well. I'm going to get everybody on the bridge. I'm going to do a selfie on this bridge, which is just going to be amazing. And I've got to do my classic selfie as well. But yeah, for the moment, this is what I'm shooting. Bottom right hand corner leading, bottom left hand corner leading, bridge up in the foreground on the top thirds, and yeah, 2-second timer. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really, really nice. Nice little image. It doesn't do the bridge too much justice. I must admit, a slightly higher view makes the bridge stand out. But yeah, fantastic. We're going to work our way back a little bit as well and try and get a longer shot. But I won't talk you through all the images here. I'm just going to do I'm going to set up and do a few compositions, a few images, try and get a bit closer to the water and stuff like that. And I can't really take you with you because it's really, really slippy once you put your feet in the water. But yeah, this is really stunning. So please come and do your classics. What a treat. Right, just going to do a little bit more to the camera. I've come right down close now, leaning right over this pool of water. It is really, really deep. I've just done my selfie in the rocks, stood underneath the bridge in my little classic. But the water down there is really, really deep. I don't even think you could probably stand up in that, well, maybe. But yeah, looking down here is so clear. It's absolutely crystal. So I've got the camera set up on a vertical composition so I can get the bridge on the top. I know it's not doing the bridge any justice, but this beautiful lead into the colours of the water and the pebbles and rocks underneath are absolutely stunning. Pure aquamarine, the lovely browns of the boulders underneath, really, really, really nice. To be honest, I wish I had in fact I've got my GoPro, I might even shove my GoPro in it in a minute and show you what it looks like from under the water. Absolutely stunning. I think we might have to get the drone out as well. I'm going to spend all day here, I'm going to have my lunch here I think. Beautiful. You can see I've got the camera balanced on the rocks there, and I'm going to have to move now because Simon's been patiently waiting for me to get out of the way. But yeah, this is really, really nice. 2-second timer. I put the 30 stop. I had the 30-second exposure because I put the 10 stop in as well, just to try and smooth everything out. But yeah, it's really, really nice. Stunning. I'm not going to say it enough. Stunning, stunning, stunning. There's a guy up there jumping in the water as well. See what I mean, Jason? Tourists, eh? Who needs them? Would you believe it? They're actually copying me. They've gone down right down where I was standing just now. Unbelievable, eh? Unbelievable. just been making our way up the pathway. The others have gone up in front and left me on my own. I just like the idea of taking a shot of this river. It's a bit simple within it, a bit of a simple image, simple image really. But I just like the river leading up to this little building. The sun kept coming in and going out. It's quite pretty. I like the leading line. I tried it with a little stopper as well. We'll probably stop up here and take a few more, but there's loads of compositions. When you've first been to a place that you've never been to before, the obvious and the classics seem to jump out at you. I think next time I'm here I'll be looking at things slightly differently. But the obvious are jumping out. There's a tree down here sticking up, Simon's just down there. This is really nice. Lovely walk. Yeah, a really nice walk. We've come down to the waterfalls a little bit more now. I've started off over on the bank on the side. Stood on the edge, you can see, just there. I'm going to make my way over where Stuart is in a minute. Got Simon's just here and Stuart's just behind him. Where Stuart is, there's a rock. You can see that rock down there. Look at that for a leading line. It's leading straight into the falls and you're directly in front of the falls. So I've got to make my way over onto that rock. I probably won't be able to take you with me, I'm sorry, but it's a bit of a step over onto the water, and if I'm going to drop a camera, let's just drop one and not on both, eh? I will go over there, I will take an image and I'll show you the image at the end with these ones. Brilliant little place, beautiful. We've got this building up the top there, and at the moment we've got a seagull right up on the top of the building. But the waterfalls are really nice. I've done a close-in one on the waterfall, just the waterfall on its own. It'll probably look a really nice monochrome, probably really contrasty with the white and the dark rocks. Put the polarizer on, again eliminating a bit of that glare, making them rocks really dark. And then slowing the shutter speed down. I think it was about 2 seconds, maybe 1.6. It's just enough to give you movement in the water without it being completely softened out. Again, covering up the eyepiece on the back of the camera, this one down here. Got a little eyepiece there. Keep the eyepiece covered because the longer your shutter's open, the more chance you've got a light leak getting into the back of the lens, or on the sensor rather. Yeah, I can't really say much more about it really. It's just photo after photo. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I think they all are. Everyone's enjoying it. Some of the other guys have gone right up the top or further up, so we're going to make our way up, or we were making our way up. I also took a shot from further back there and those trees, and if I haven't already shown you that, I'll pop that up as well with this one. But yeah, quite a nice little image, and again 2-second timer to eliminate that camera shake. But beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Why wouldn't you want to come and shoot here? I'm going to take another shot because that seagull stays still at the top. It gives that little tiny seagull that's sat on the top of the building. He's looking at us. Right, well, as you've probably noticed, as I got Stuart to do a bit of filming for me, I made it over to the rock. That was not an easy thing to get to, but well worth it. Check this image out, absolutely stunning. We've made it. We're here. We're here. Look at this. The fern tree, the building, and the slate wall, and the wife. And yeah, we've made it up this far, which is good. This is where I wanted to come. This was my aim for the day, to get up to this place. There is a quarry a bit further up, so I think we'll probably walk up to the quarry as well. We're already here, so why not, eh? This is the classic. Now, me and Simon are looking at each other with a strange face. Why is it the classic? Everybody shoots this. Everybody shoots it down the fence, and I can see why, but maybe it's a different day. Yes, the tree, you've got to get the tree fitting in between the mountains. Yes, you've got to get the building in, which maybe be more decayed than it has been, and maybe some water or some snow or something that makes that fence stand out a little bit, you know, gives it a bit more texture. But that's supposed to be the classic, so I'm going to try and get a camera shot, trying to set it up and take a shot of that. If it works, I don't know, but I will go home with the classic. At the moment, I'm shooting back this way. I've got the bridge here, super wide angle lens, 16mm, shooting straight down the valley. Got this lovely stone building over onto the left hand side. Polarizers on, doesn't make a lot of difference, but it does just take a sheen off the side of the water here. So yeah, we're just shooting straight down the valley. And this guy here, we met him in Siabod, in the cafe this morning. He said he's in Snowdon for a few days, and he said, do you mind if I tag along? I don't really know the area, can we tag along? So he's been tagging along with us, which is pretty cool. I never got your name. What's your name?
Lee.
Lee, and yeah, this is Lee.
Right,
so
right.
He's tagging along with us, but he's not. He's really in front of us, actually. He's not waiting for us. Around. But no, it's been a good morning. Really good. Really enjoying this. Yeah, right. Everyone's doing their own thing. Owen's over on the bank over there, having a bit of a do, trying a bit of a different angle. Both me and Owen saw these. There's some rusty old spikes down there. They look really, really good, but there's some reeds in the front of them, long grasses, and I'm not sure it's going to spoil it. But I might get down really, really low and just see what it looks like with a wide-angle lens. It might make something a bit interesting. And what always fascinates me is these big boulders. You see these massive big boulders, where have they come from? Obviously the ice and the ice age, but stunning mountain, stunning place. How can nobody like, you know, how can people not like coming here? Really, really, really beautiful. The wife's in the rock, she's having a dig. Oh, I know what she's up to. We were here. So we're going to get her in a minute. Yeah, really, really good. Let's go back over the side of the bridge. I've already got that shot there. So let's go back over the bridge, maybe use the bridge as a leading line up into the mountains, and maybe try these old rusty spikes or whatever they are, track things. See them down there? I do like them, so I'm going to try and shoot them somehow. Let's see if I can set something up and see if I can make something work. But yeah, this is the classic area, so let's get this shot done and in the bag. Well, I'm really struggling trying to see where this classic shot's been taken. I don't like the tree coming out the top of the mountains. If I go too far back, I've got too much fence. If I get too close, I lose the tree. I know I've seen the shots taken from here, but I just can't seem to find a place that I actually really like it from. Good lady wife's over the other side now. I can see her in the distance over the other side. She said it looks really good, so I might have a wander around there. But just can't work out how I've seen the shot. I'm going to have to Google it again and have a look. I'll take a couple from here anyway, but it's just not quite, it's not quite what I was expecting. Oh well. I know it's a bit random, but I've just tried this one, shooting through the gate. So you've got the tree there, and the house on the side, and a bit of fence. So I've just tried that one, vertical shot. I still don't know though. It's just not quite doing it for me. I think what it needs is those classic weather. I think it needs mood and atmosphere, rain or being, you know, thundery clouds, and just to give it something extra. The fence is absolutely fantastic, but just not. I don't know. I'm not getting it. I'm missing something. I just don't know what I don't know what I'm not getting. Maybe if this gate closes. Can we shut this gate? Doesn't look like it. Ah, now maybe. Now if I shut this gate, there's a bit of wire here. Looks like it goes over the gate. So let's put the gate back there. All right. And now let's go back and look down this line, because the gate isn't going to stop you. I think that's the problem. The gate was stopping me from getting through. I was always told in the camera club you shouldn't shoot closed gates because it's a stop. It's there to stop you. Yeah, that looks better. It definitely looks better. I'll try another one, see how we get on. Right, I think I've got something that works. I quite like this. It's alright, yeah. I'm not keen on the tree sticking out the top of the mountains. I think if you've watched me, if you follow me from, you know, my past videos, I don't do trees sticking through mountains. It's either one or the other, all the way through or not. The top of it's just sticking out, but I haven't got any choice. But I have got some lovely lines coming off the fence, and you can see all the texture and the lichens that are on there. Shooting vertical, because everything's vertical in the frame, and it just looks good. Vertical tree, vertical lines leading you all the way down. Yeah, the polarizer's on to try and help the greens a little bit. I've got a 9-stop soft ND grad just to try and keep that bright sky just toned in a little bit. But I am bracketing. I'm doing one overexposed and one underexposed. But the histogram is okay either side, so hopefully I can just get away with one image. F9 I'm normally on F8. I must have just nudged it by mistake, but F8 I was only F9 on that one, but I'll shoot again on F8 probably. And now I'm going to go over the other side where Denise and Simon are. But yeah, I think that one kind of works. I quite like that. Now the gate's closed, it's taking me right through the image, so it's made a difference for my eyes. Yeah, we'll go home and have a look at it and see what we make of it, to be honest. Yeah, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Yeah, it'll have to be, won't it? Right, let's find our way around the other side. I'm sure I can get a couple more compositions somewhere, or images made up. I just don't know what to do with myself today, it's brilliant. Totally enjoying it. Everyone's split up at the moment though. We've got some gone up the mountain to try and get pictures of Snowdon. We've got some gone up in the front. We've got a couple over on the side here. But it's nice going on a group meet-up and just having people helping themselves and doing what they want to do, and then we just all get together later on. So it's all working out pretty good. And there's quarry everywhere. Look at the quarry, not quarry, the quartz. Look at these lines. There's lines from the river. It's just everywhere. And it's a nice day as well. It's been really nice. Weather's been pretty good. So yeah, look at this behind. Don't we just love stuff like that? I'm just trying to work out where everyone is up on the mountain, up on the hillside. Let's say some have gone up that way and some have gone up that way. We're going to take a walk up there, but I'm going to end this here. Any more images I take from now on, I'll bob them up at the end here. But yeah, I'm going to have to say thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking it out. This has probably been quite a long day's vlog, to be honest. But when we're out in a group meet-up, I'm not quite my usual self. There's other people around. Not that bothers me. I mean, there's other people around that you've got to take into consideration. Let everybody have a turn. I can't sort of stand and take ages with the camera, sort of setting up the camera, showing you how I set the camera up, what I put the filters on and blah blah. So it just takes, it's a slightly different way of vlogging. Hopefully you'll appreciate what I'm doing. I know everyone else here has had a good day and they're really enjoying it. We're all trying to work out what to do this evening, so you may see a couple of shots at the end of this of sunset, if there is a sunset. But yeah, anything I take from now on, I'll bob up the images at the end for you, just to have a look of them. And yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for sticking with us for another episode, and we'll see you on next week's, which will be tomorrow for us. We've got a bright and early morning. I think we're leaving the car park at 4:30 in the morning, so it means we'll probably be getting up at 3. So it's going to be a really early one, not much sleep tonight, but I'm quite looking forward to it, I really am. So yeah, till next time, see you later.
Bye.
Ciao for now.